Where the rent?
Well, what?
Where did the rent?
Excuse me?
Where the blood clot rent, girl? I have no time for chit-chat. I need my money. I got bills to maintain my building. Plants cannot grow without a water.
I don't know what you just said, Dexter, but I still don't like your tone.
Look here, girl. When you move in my building, I told you. My name my first month rent, my name my last month rent, and my name my security rent in case you does rump and pump and kick up the thing round the place. Now here come 3 months later, and I still got no rent at all.
So, what you're saying is you want the rent money? Because I'm afraid that's the only part of your Jamaican I understood.
Jamaican? There's no language called Jamaican. No. Me speak the tongue of the original man. King Selassie, I and I. Jah Rastafari, me love Jah. Me don't care about no earthly things of this world. Me don't care about no material things and material possessions. The only thing me care about is my almighty Jah. Now, will you be giving me the rent in cash or check? I prefer cash, but checks are good for documentation purposes.
Yeah, we're gonna give you a check, Dexter.
Check? You gonna give me a check? This not no Back to the Future, girl. Me not no Michael J. Fox. Me need my money here in the present.
Well, presently, my husband isn't here, so you're gonna have to talk to him about this.
So, your husband's not here?
That's what I said.
Well, why didn't you tell me that in the first place? Lonely lady.
Lonely lady?
Yes, a fine girl like you should never be by herself. If you was my woman, I'd even chain to me hip. You go where I go where you go.
Dexter, you're either a man who really cares for a woman or a man who really stalks a woman.
But what are the difference, care, stalk?
Okay, I think it's time that you go, Dexter.
Go? What do you mean go?
Just what I said. Please leave. My husband will call you about the money.
Come here, girl. You know, there's 2 ways to pay your rent. One way is in your pocket, and the other way is in your skirt. What your blood clot smack me for, woman?
Fool, if you ever make a pass at me again, you're gonna wish you had a blood clot, because I'm gonna make you bleed to death, you hear me?
Hey, 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 spicy girl, me like your fire! Perfect thing to keep you warm when we throw you and your husband on the street.
Get out of my house.
Pay me by tomorrow, or this not gonna be your blood clot house no more. You hear me?
Get out!
Go!
Hey, Dexter. Dexter! What'd you talk to the landlord like that for, Shandra?
Donnell, that man is a rude pervert. Do you know what he just had
I don't care, Shandra. I really don't. He's our landlord, and he's giving us a good deal on his money. I know you got some class, woman.
I'm sorry, did somebody call me?
Do me or Donnell sound like a pimp?
Well, no.
Then nobody called you.
Chandra.
No, it's okay, Donnell. Your wife is just having trouble adjusting to the requirements of her line of work. You see, her one and only job is as housewife, but, by the looks of the job in your house, I think your housewife employee needs the pink slip.
Oh, he already gave me the pink slip, and I'm fitting to slip into my pink slip tonight, right before I please my man. And just out of curiosity, what man are you pleasing, Samantha? And by man, I do mean something that doesn't require batteries.
Cute. But I'm still trying to picture you in a pink slip. Oof. Until now, I wasn't aware that big and tall stores made sexy lingerie.
Well, actually, I got it from Ashley Stewart.
Donnell!
Ashley Stewart! Of course, Donnell. Here's some womanly advice. You know what you should get your wife next time instead of a pink slip?
What?
A gym membership.
And Donnell, you know what you need to get your little hussy friend right now?
Chandra?
Some Vaseline, because me and this boy finna box!
Oh, we can't box,
Let me
Sandra. That's against the rules. See, for us to be able to box each other, we have to be in the same weight class.
Little heifer, you and the word class don't fit in the same sentence.
Samantha, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to ask you to
No,
leave.
I'm the one that's sorry. This must be so embarrassing for you. Here you are, the new VP of marketing of GGV, and your wife can't control her temper. I hope she doesn't act like this when she's amongst all the well-mannered wives at the company picnic. Sandra, you must relax if you're going to make a good impression in front of Darnell's colleagues. In fact, I know this great yoga class that can calm down that stink attitude, yeah? Get you in touch with your inner chi.
I'm gonna get in touch with your inner weave if you don't get up out my house.
I'll talk to you later, Darnell. 3 is a crowd, and one of us needs to leave. So I'll be the one that goes this time. Try.
This time, no, every time, you cheap, broke down dollar store hoe.
Dollar store hoe.
That's right, dollar store hoe.
But don't we shop at the dollar store?
Yeah, but we ain't no dollar store hoe. I mean, a hoe be extra with it. I mean, we just shop at the dollar store like on the weekend. Shut up.
Shut up? I wish you would take your own advice.
What did you say?
Nothing, Shandra, all right?
No, I know you ain't got nothing to say, but you still got the nerve to say something about your nothing. So go on, spit it out, D. Say what you said, one more again.
You out of control, Shandra. You just tried to swing on our next door neighbor. Before that, you almost beat down the landlord?
Almost.
Chandra, don't tell me you beat down the landlord.
Oh, you ain't know? I mean, I know you didn't see me smack him, but I figured you must have heard the sound of his face echo up the hallway. But you know my smack is stronger than Harlem Blue Magic smack out of a heroin needle.
Yeah, you do be popping veins. Matter of fact, I still feel that dang varicose vein you smacked on the side of my face last year.
Well, you shouldn't have been cheating last year.
Here we go.
Here we go, nothing.
Can we just move on from that, Chandra?
No.
No?
No, we can't just move on from that, especially when you're trying to set up another side chick right under my
A
nose.
side chick? who are you talking about?
Who do you think?
Oh, you mean Samantha.
Oh, you mean Samantha.
Chandra, baby, you don't really think I'm trying to get with our next door neighbor, do you?
Why shouldn't I think that, Donnell? You let her waltz into our apartment and say whatever she wants whenever she please.
Chandra, I don't let that woman do a thing. I mean, it's an apartment complex. It's a community girl, you know, paths are gonna cross.
I've lived in an apartment complex before, Donnell, and the only time people's paths really cross is when an elevator was stuck or when a fire forced us out in the street to make us get all fake talking about, hey, I ain't know you still lived here, how's the family? No, we can't stand the other person, and especially the other person's family. So don't run that whole path-crossing community nonsense on me, Donnell, okay? Because your homegirl Samantha is nothing but a nosy, two-faced, man-stealing heifer-hoe!
She a heifer and a hoe? Dang, you know, most folks just pick one or the other when they calling a woman out of her name.
Every apartment building around the world has at least one Samantha. I am well aware, okay? But what I am trying to figure out is why you keep letting the heifer hoe of our building pass through our personal door all up in our personal apartments.
I don't want to be rude.
Wrong answer.
Baby, hey! What are you talking about? I'm the one that told her to leave.
Yeah, after she flapped her gums at me while batting her eyes at you.
Would you just stop? I mean, every day I come home from work, tired, stressed, and every day you accuse me of being a man. I told you, I will never be again.
Donnell, I don't accuse you of being a man. I accuse you of being a boy.
I thought you said you were going to start trying to trust me.
I am trying.
This is how you trying?
You still living, right?
Yeah.
That's because I'm trying.
Yo, this is what pushed me to cheat in the first place.
No, this wasn't. You're hard-headed. That's why you cheated. And when I say hard-head, I'm not talking about your soft, empty skull.
You know, maybe Samantha is right.
Excuse me?
You know, you would be embarrassing me at the company picnics.
You better apologize, Donnell.
And your attitude is loose, woman. I mean, you're always swinging at folks, swinging at me. You
better
just don't
apologize, Donnell.
What's going to happen with all the corporate wives and rich folks that decide whether I get a steady salary or a steady unemployment
Boy,
check?
if you don't apologize.
I mean, why can't you be more sweet and polite,
Like Samantha?
No, that's not what I was going to say.
Yeah, but that's what you want to say.
Well, Chandra, you can learn from everybody, even the people you don't like.
You don't say.
Look, Chandra, I'm not into Samantha like you keep trying to say I am, okay? I'm just trying to be respectful and keep things pleasant between us and our neighbor. Now, you may not like that, and you may not like her, but let's be honest, Chandra, Samantha does have something you don't have.
And what's that?
Grace?
Grace? Boy, you are funny. You know, All this time I've been trying to figure out why on earth you would cheat on me. But I finally get it now. You're just stupid.
I ain't stupid.
Look at you. I ain't stupid.
See? When you ain't throwing punches, you're throwing insults.
No, I'm throwing truth. Truth you can't handle. But I finally get it now. You're more comfortable with lies. That's why a broad like Samantha could come up here and tell you anything she wants and run game on you like there's no tomorrow. And that's how all your little cheating partners got you over the years. Had you believing they was well behaved when really they were just hoes in sheep's clothing.
No, I ain't that slow. I know the difference between a good woman and a hoe. I mean, I'm with you, right?
And which one am I, Donnell? A hoe or a good woman?
A good woman. A real good woman. Come on, baby.
You're a lucky man, Donnell.
I know, I got you, right?
No, you don't know, squat. I'm a good woman, the best woman you could ever have. But the thing is, you don't know how good you got it. You lucked up. I could have easily been a hustling chick, running game all over the place, and you'd still be like, oh, you's a good wife, Shandra. I sure do love you. Like a damn fool. Well, because you don't know the difference between a real deal woman and a knockoff made in Chinatown.
See, is this about that fake Gucci purse I got you? Because everybody I asked said it looked official?
Sometimes I think I should be that slick chick.
That ain't you, baby.
You don't deserve me.
I know, but I'm trying to deserve you.
Oh, how are you trying to deserve me? You take up for my enemies?
Your enemies? I mean, Samantha's our neighbor. If we ain't nice to our neighbors, who's gonna notify the authorities when a real enemy tries to break in when we ain't home?
Boy, the only person trying to break in is Samantha. She keeps busting through our apartment door, but what she really wants is to climb through our bedroom window when I'm the only one not home, like a man thief creeping in the night.
Yo, I love you too much to let that happen.
How are you gonna stop it from happening if you don't even see it happening? Oh, what are we gonna do about this rent situation, Donnell?
I don't know.
You don't know? How do you not know we ain't paid a day's worth of rent?
I know.
You know? Well, how come the last time I asked you about the rent, you got old He-Man, I got this woman, when you should have got Incredible Hulk and busted out with the green?
Because it ain't easy living in the city, Shandra. We got a brand new car to pay for.
I told you to sell the car and ride the train.
I had to buy tailor-made suits to wear to work.
I told you to go to Macy's and buy them off the rack.
I had to take you out to expensive restaurants.
Boy, I told you to take me to Applebee's.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Applebee's, mama. We can't be eating at Applebee's no more. We gotta be eating at 5-star restaurants. You know, like Red Lobster.
Donnell, even little old graceless me knows that Red Lobster ain't nothing but a seafood version of Applebee's.
You know what I mean, woman. We need to step it up, okay?
Oh, you're right. We do need to step it up. Step it up and get our priorities in check. Bills gotta get paid, Donnell. You gotta keep up with the rent before you try to keep up with the Joneses.
You think I don't know that? Maybe if I wasn't the only one paying bills around here.
What did you say?
Nothing. All right?
Nah. If I'm not mistaken, I think you were smack-talking, Donnell. Were you smack-talking, Donnell? Oh, don't act like your lips wasn't smacking.
Yeah, I said it, Shandra. You know, you talking to me like you the one working and I'm the one taking care of the house.
Boy, you listen up. I let your little hussy neighborhood homie get away with that housewife crap because I was one sentence away from catching a case. But you better not even think that word unless you switch the phrase around and call me the wife of the house. Do you hear me?